Hey, what's up guys? In this video we are going to see phones that are going to launch in this month, that is in December. I'm not going to include those phones that are already launched in some other markets and haven't launched in India. I will include only those which are to be launched for the first time and in any market. So without further ado, let's begin. First, let's start with the top OEM who are selling smartphones like hotcakes. Yes, it's none other than Xiaomi. Xiaomi is set to launch the Redmi K30, the successor to Redmi K20 in China this month. The smartphone is expected to launch on December 10th. It is not confirmed whether Xiaomi will launch only the Redmi K30 or there might be few more surprises on the way. As per leaks, there are both 4G and 5G variant of Redmi K30, but the teaser only shows 5G variant, so it will be interesting to see what happens in the event. For more information on Redmi K30, you can check out my another video on that. I will add it to the cards. Next, we come to OPPO Reno 3 Pro 5G. One of the big launches in December is expected to be OPPO Reno 3 Pro 5G. Ahead of its launch, Brian Chen, Vice President of Global Marketing of OPPO, has already teased the smartphone. It will feature a glass body with a thickness of just 7.7 mm excluding the lens that is, and Chen further claims that it will be the thinnest dual-mode 5G smartphone in this price segment. Despite its thin design, the smartphone will pack a 4035 mAh battery. The smartphone could be the first device to arrive with ColorOS 7 and is expected to feature a punch-hole display. It is expected to be a mid-range smartphone with 8GB RAM, 256GB of storage and 90Hz display. Moving on to the next, we have Realme X50. Realme is set to launch its first 5G smartphone in China this month. After having launched Realme X2 Pro as its first flagship smartphone, the company is preparing to step up in a big way. Apart from 5G support, the Realme X50 will also be the first from Realme to feature a punch-hole display. Chase explained that 5 in X50 stand for 5G while 0 stands for new beginnings. Yes, I have made video based on the leaks, so again if you want to know more, just click on that I button. Next we have phones coming from Samsung. December is going to be the month when Samsung will release a lot of smartphones. It includes Samsung A51 or A71 or could be both, it's not confirmed yet. These smartphones will get a large screen, big battery and Snapdragon 730G processor. We don't know for sure when these are going to launch, but it's set to launch sometime in mid-December. Also, there is going to be a M series smartphone which is a budget series of Samsung phone. It's the M50 which is set to launch in December. It's got some amazing specs for M series, like it's gonna feature Snapdragon 712 SoC, 3700 mAh battery, quick charging and USB-C port and lot of other stuff. And if you thought this is it, then you are wrong. Samsung will launch some light version of its flagship like S10 and Note 10 Lite. Their exact launch dates are not confirmed, but it will launch sometime in December, if not then in January. So it will be a busy month for Samsung. Now let's check a phone from Nokia. A teaser earlier posted by HMD Global revealed that the new range of Nokia smartphone will be launched on 5th of December 2019. However, the confirmation does not reveal which model is being unveiled on the said date. We are expecting that the company could possibly offer Nokia 8.1 successor, Nokia 8.2. Interestingly, the Finnish smartphone maker has launched the Nokia 8.1 in India in December last year. The possibility of Nokia 8.2 announcement looms large at the upcoming Nokia event. Moving on, Motorola is expected to add another smartphone in its One series on December 3rd, called One Hyper. The smartphone will be the first device from Motorola to feature a pop-up selfie camera. The leak indicates it will feature a dual rear camera setup with main sensor being a 64 megapixel main sensor similar to the one seen on Redmi Note 8 Pro and Realme XT. Next, we come to Huawei Nova 6 5G, which is now confirmed to launch on December 5th. Chinese media has now received invites for the launch event, and this phone is tipped to be powered by the Kirin 990 SoC and pack a 4000 mAh battery with 40W fast charging. New teasers were also revealed on Weibo, and they confirmed that the phone will sport a dual punch hole display with cutouts for two selfie cameras. The Huawei Nova 6 5G is also teased to sport Night Mode 2.0 and be able to capture 105-degree wide-angle selfie as well. Now let's check some phones from Vivo. Vivo will unveil its X30 series in China this month. Ahead of the launch, the company is teasing use of periscopic style camera system for the smartphone. The Vivo X30 series will join Huawei P30 Pro and OPPO Reno 10X Zoom as the only device with periscopic style camera. Both the devices are said to use Samsung Exynos 980 chipset and support dual mode 5G as well. The Vivo X30 will be camera-centric smartphone with 60x digital zoom and 5x optical zoom. It is expected to come in two screen sizes, with X30 offering 6.5-inch display, 8GB RAM, 256GB of storage and 4500 mAh battery. The larger X30 Pro will come with 6.89-inch display, up to 12GB of RAM and 90Hz display. Finally, we have a phone which is rumored to launch in December. There is no hard evidence, but there are some leaks, so can you guess which phone I am talking about? It's POCO F2 by Xiaomi. The smartphone has become one of the most anticipated devices of 2019 and Xiaomi might finally announce it this month. We might see POCO F2 break cover on December 10 alongside the Redmi K30. POCO F2 exists, but it is not imminently clear how it will differentiate from Redmi K30 series. It is expected to be a cheaper flagship smartphone like its predecessor. So these are the upcoming smartphones, and if you liked what you saw, then do consider subscribing and hit the bell icon as well. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Peace out.